One.
No, because usually Bounce Man, I think most of the times I've ever seen it, Bounce Man's always like one of the last ones.
I don't know. Well, I mean, like you said, it's a loop, so you can play it in any order.
Yeah, I mean, you can. It just... Oh, yeah. Hi.
Hi, I'm Damien.
This is Dutz. We didn't see you there. Oh, hey, that common trope.
That was adorable.
I know.
Forgot how to play again.
Yeah? That's me every day.
Don't hurt too much.
You hate the little tiny spiders?
I do.
Ooh, just in time for Halloween.
Halloween is absolutely my favorite holiday.
Yeah? So you got pre-canned Mr. Incredible costumes?
Yeah.
You didn't make your own?
Now, I want to make my own next year, but I wanted to make my own this year, but I didn't think I really had the time or space to do it.
Yeah.
I waited pretty last minute.
Lots of space for it.
I don't really have any of the equipment or anything. And I don't have
What
anywhere.
equipment would you need?
Preferably a sewing machine at the very least.
You don't need a sewing machine. I mean, I guess it depends on what you were planning on making.
Well, I mean, to make your own Mr. Incredible, even if I just bought the shirt itself, I'd have to probably use a sewing machine to
I
did. Should have slid away from him though. God damn you little spiders.
You could have like just went cheapo with it and got like the red shirt,
and then
pants.
put the logo on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I still would have needed a sewing machine to put the logo onto it. Okay.
You just use some tape.
Okay. That would have been real cheapo.
Yeah, well, you're not cheap tape. There's fabric tape that's double-sided.
Oh, I've never heard of that, but
Well,
I'm not in the cosplaying community, so.
I don't know it either. From cosplay,
Ow.
I just know it because of my mom. She's a crafter.
Ouch. God damn, I am bad.
Yeah, we know. We try not to say anything. We try not to say anything because you love to run your mouth about how bad I am.
Well, you are.
So
I'm just worse.
Today, apparently.
What is going
You were commenting how
on?
you were not, like, you're not seem to be...
I'm off my game today.
Yeah. You could use the dog and jump above him and then come back from behind him.
That would not be a bad idea.
I don't know.
Or I could just avoid him altogether. Okay. Bye. No.
It was like your worst nightmare. It was like, shit! That guy has always dogged you.
He really is my least favorite boss.
And then we watched the trailer for Mighty Number 9 just to look at it. Because we'd always heard of it, but we never really like played it. And it was very much obviously an homage to Poison.
This is horrible.
Very much an homage to MegaMan. But
ouch.
There's a guy in it that as soon as we saw it, like, dude, it's exactly that same dude.
Why are you playing music?
I don't know. That's what happens when you're not,
Okay, well, turn off the music.
No! Stop it! When you're...
I don't know what that song was, but I'm probably gonna have to cut it.
It was a Christmas song that hadn't played anything yet.
Okay.
And they didn't sing anything.
I know, but it's still the tune. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we're good.
We're
good. I don't think it was more than 10 seconds.
That's very much a myth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There is some legitimacy to that.
Free use, but
Yes.
you can only really get that per judge. I looked into this a little while back because I'm thinking about doing some music stuff on the channel.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, because me and Detz, we discussed taking
getting better.
the open days. Well, fuck off. The open days, like our Tuesday and Thursday, where we don't really produce any content or put it out on the channel, to making it our own day. I would get Tuesday, he would get Thursday, or whatever. And I didn't know what I wanted to do with my open day. So I was thinking I would do anything I wanted to. And I thought music would be something that I'm vaguely interested in, so maybe I would produce covers or something. What the fuck? I thought I killed you.
Fair use is a thing. That's why
fair use is a thing, but you can the only way to actually get something called fair use is per a judge. You can't just grab something and say this is fair use because I only use so little of it and expect it to be okay.
Other than people do it all the time, and then they just hope that if it goes before a judge, the judge then rules in their favor.
Yeah, but that's not really how that works.
Yeah, well, it does seem to work that way because that's how everyone does it.
Okay, well, you can think what you want, but it's not.
Yeah?
Yes. I want this life, please.
Yeah, you need it.
Because I'm gonna need it for this, Oh, don't murder. Stop.
Did we get to the final boss?
No, I killed the mid-boss and then died immediately after because you ripped ass in the room and I didn't want to deal with it anymore.
I did not.
You absolutely did. The video just went up this week. And I rewatched it.
This is the mid-boss.
This is the mid-boss.
He destroyed... I do remember him destroying your ass.
Yeah.
You did not know what to do with him. He knew what to do with you, though. Are you even hurting him?
Yeah. Ow! I can't fall slow enough. Or fast enough.
It is water. Well, liquid. So...
I figured out his move sets though,
Yeah.
so I think.
Oh, have you played this in between?
No, but
Yeah.
from rewatching the video, I'm fairly certain I can get around most of his moves now.
So the reason I was talking about Arby's earlier is because I was watching a couple of videos of.
That was not in this video.
I know,
Okay, that's
but
fine.
I'm bringing it up now because it's still today.
Okay.
So if you want to hear me talk about Arby's and disappoint Damien, which is daily,
True.
then just go and watch our Link's Awakening videos, or Lunk's Awakening, as I like to call it.
I actually think that might have been in the episode that we cut. That failed. So you can retell it if you want.
Well, fine. Since Damien doesn't know how to tell our computer to record, I'm gonna.
It told me it was recording.
Whatever. Basically, I was watching some of the Company Man YouTube videos. I don't know if you know of him on YouTube.
Never heard of him.
He's pretty cool. He's called the Company Man, and he does yes, this is where you died.
No, not this room. It's the next room.
Anyways,
Very similar setup though.
so
Shit.
yeah, you died there.
Continue.
And Company Man does videos that he does biopics, essentially small ones on companies. Obviously, I mean, in the name.
Crazy.
Yeah. Sometimes he covers a specific topic of it. Sometimes how they're doing successful, or a lot of times it's the fall and rise of said company, or why said company's successful. And I like Arby's. I just do, even though Damien seems to think it's a subpar fast food restaurant.
Very much so.
Even though I think it's better than 90% of the other fast food restaurants because it's at least different.
Okay.
It is not burgers, and the roast beef is fine.
It's just easy to shit on Arby's because everybody does it. It's just the cool thing to do.
Yeah, because everyone does it nowadays because they do think it's that's what they're actually going. That's why they've changed up the marketing to being all this meat stuff to show that they don't have just roast beef, because a lot of young people like your age attribute roast beef with old people.
No, I like roast beef.
But I'm not in your age range. That's what a lot of kids do.
I try not to associate with most of the people in my age range. But I get what you're saying.
So that's why their big marketing campaign is always for, we have more than roast beef. We have the meat. And
we have the meats.
And so they're really big on pushing that. They got the guy who voices Archer to voice it.
Oh, really?
A lot of they have in some of their videos they have used. I don't know if he does all of them, but I have literally seen H. John Benjamin in their commercials. The one where they show it's like a grab
I'm
bag.
not getting that.
No, not for a possible nothing. That's a little bit better.
Fuck!
So,
I was excited.
Long story short, or long, whatever.
Long story shorter.
I explained basically just with you. Arby's, it was a video about the rise and fall. Well, of course, the Company Man explains how they have 3 different rise and falls. They have the rise, he starts out the video, there's the rise and fall, and another rise, fall, and rise again. Hey, you died.
That's game over.
Ooh, you need to get good, son.
God.
I know what your Thursdays are going to be.
I'm only 9 minutes in.
Dr. Light's lab, does that mean you can upgrade shit?
Yeah.
Then why aren't we doing that?
I don't know. Leave me alone.
Like, you literally was like, I don't know why aren't we upgrading shit?
Leave me alone. I don't even think I have, because you use those gears and stuff in the bottom to actually upgrade your stuff.
Yeah,
but
well, I don't know how much it would cost to do that. You know, like, next time you die...
I don't know.
Yeah, next time you die, so in 5 minutes, we'll go to Light Slab.
That was really rude and aggressive. I did not appreciate it.
And kind of true.
Whatever.
So, you were pretty close there. You were in the red stage, which the red was the final stage before it goes to... Or in green.
It goes to what?
In the water.
Yeah.
If you notice, the same thing, you go through the stages of that when you're also swimming in it.
Oh, I actually didn't notice that.
Because you notice the first one that you go swimming in is blue.
Yeah.
And then the next one you go swimming in is yellow. And the one you were in then was red.
Yeah.
So that means then the only other option is green or straight to the boss.
Which is probably in green.
It's possible. Because green is the final.
Yeah.
And
why was I... Oh my god.
because blue, yellow, red, green. See?
I hate myself. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Anyways. So back to the Arby's story. Basically, what I was telling Damien is I asked him if he knew what Arby's... What it was. Like, is that what word it was, if anything. And it was a word that they made up for the name of the company, just for it, and it's literally just the sound of... Why don't you slide under?
Because I'm not smart.
You know this. And it's the sound of RB. And for a long time, a lot of people were wondering, you know, what it was, and then what the RB stood for, and of course a lot of people, knowing that they do roast beefs, thought that it was for roast beefs. You know, Arby's, roast beefs, blah, blah, blah. It isn't, because the owners of the company, they are two brothers, and they are called the Riffle Brothers. And so it literally was just named after them.
Which is very anticlimactic, I pointed out.
Yes.
God damn it.
Why don't you
Why don't I what, James? Huh?
get good, son?
You're rude.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, so, but basically they owned it, and fun fact, it was started in Ohio.
Oh, Grace. Yet another horrible thing to come from Ohio.
Oh, now you're just embracing being like every other millennial.
Yeah.
Anyway,
honestly, I really only shit on it so much now because you like it.
yeah,
What's that?
you don't know anywhere else to get at me, so you're like, whatever. I
could shit on board games.
You like board games, though. And I know you would be lying.
Whatever.
Yeah. Roast beef, though, like... I was funny, because I grew up eating just regular roast beef. That's all I liked. And Mom ate beef and cheddars. And now I like beef and cheddars.
Beef and cheddars were my first couple of sandwiches at Arby's.
What's good? I try out their new stuff here and there. They got some new
Every,
brisket sandwich that seems interesting.
I just tried a brisket sandwich at Subway, and all they put on it, I mean, obviously they can put whatever you want on it, but like in the picture and everything, how they present the sandwich is just cheddar, brisket, and barbecue sauce, and that's it. So I got it that way, just, you know, like whatever. Subway knows what they're doing, right? It was so gross.
Why was it gross?
Like, the brisket itself was not how I feel a brisket should be. It was really...
I mean, it is Subway brisket.
Yeah.
Brisket can be...
It wasn't... I don't know. It wasn't as tender as I feel
mean,
a brisket should be. And
that's what a lot of people... That's why brisket, a lot of times people won't touch it unless it's from, like, a decent, like, an actual like, not a fast foodish type restaurant, you know. Being that Arby's traditionally deals with meats as its main food, you know, they usually handle it okay. I mean, they actually made a pork belly sandwich, which was kind of crazy. And
I feel like that's pretty common anymore.
A pork belly sandwich?
Yeah.
Or a pork, you know, that's like literally like a slab of bacon. Mm-hmm. What other fast food restaurant do you know?
No, I'm not talking about fast food. I just mean it's becoming more and more common.
It is, but it's still not even that common even in regular restaurants. You don't go to a traditional Americano restaurant and find pork belly as a menu choice.
Well, why not?
because they just don't. Because a lot of people don't like the idea of, it is kind of like you're eating a slab of fat. It's not exactly that, but it's similar. I mean, some people, they're just not,
I got you.
So it's not popular yet. I mean, back when they first came out with it, I watched a video of a guy who likes to review fast food stuff, and he actually was impressed with the quality of it, considering it being like a fast food thing. It wasn't he wasn't expecting much, and it wasn't like top tier, but for the
fact that it was fast food.
Yeah, it was actually pretty darn good. Was his basically assessment.
That's pretty neat.
And he was a little uneasy because they put mayonnaise on the.
What a bitch!
He fucked you up. They put mayonnaise on the sandwich, and it kind of throws him off. And he read into the fact they put mayonnaise on it because it keeps it moist. Like the whole sandwich would be dry otherwise.
Yeah.
Which is a fun fact why a lot of restaurants will put mayonnaise on any sandwiches for
Keep
the
it
sole fact
fresher.
of. Yeah, it keeps the bread from drying out the rest of the sandwich. It just makes it so that way the sandwich is at least a little moist.
Yeah.
So, well, you have died none?
So far. Don't mean that's gonna change.
Right, I'm just saying, it's a huge improvement from where you were.
That's true. Shit, I'm gonna die here.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I thought the level was still pushing me. I'm still probably gonna die, though.
Makes it easier to... Ooh. Oh,
Fuck.
you done died.
Alright, but we're pretty late in this episode, so I think we'll call it and I'll come back.
That's the Saga Arby's. There's actually more to it, and I probably won't because I'll get off track.
That's alright. Next time.
Yeah.